Welcome back to the podcast. Today we're going to be talking about last week's news. We're going to be talking about Ezra Miller and his antics.
That boy.
Some Marvel news and Mark Ruffalo.
Nice, yeah. We've been having a lot of good news, and here we are with our boys, Angel, Daniel lays up, and me, myself, and I, Junior G-Rose. Ezra Miller, bro.
I feel like we'd never talk good about Warner Bros. Or DC. It's always something bad.
Bro, but like every week, we're just going to be talking about Ezra Miller, bro. And new antics that he has.
He's been doing...
So do you know what happened this week, last week with Ezra Miller?
Yeah, he got charged with felony burglary in Vermont.
Yeah. Oh, that's where it was?
Yeah, in Vermont. Yes. What do you
but
think
it happened a few months ago, but he just got charged for it.
Oh,
so it didn't just happen?
No. It happened a while ago. I think it was last year, I think. But he's now finally getting charged for it.
Why now?
But
well,
I guess
does it take time?
It just takes time.
Yeah, to get charged for like something?
Yeah, but apparently he broke in and stole liquor.
Oh my God.
But it must have been like expensive liquor or like...
Oh, Meadows had ass.
Yeah.
Dude, no, it has to be expensive liquor because a felony for robbery has to be, what, $2,500 and up?
Something like that, yeah.
You're telling me Ezra Miller doesn't have money to go buy liquor?
Well,
I mean, why is he bringing it in the first place?
Well, he's, we can dive into... Well, let's get the psychologist on.
No, I'm saying, bro, if you see $2,500, because you could easily rack that up at the club, right? Well, it wasn't at a club. I'm saying.
Well, what's been going on with him this past 3 years?
Lifetime.
Yeah. Do you think he still has a good amount of money left?
Yes.
Yes.
He's in the Fantastic Beasts movies. He's getting at least...
He's getting that DC
millions.
movie and Harry Potter movie. Now, he might be he might be running out of money because it is feasibly possible for like a movie star or somebody with money to go bankrupt.
Oh, yeah, we've seen that.
We've seen that millions of times. But he does have jobs at the moment.
He has a steady stream of income.
At the moment. He should have. He's still.
Then my boy, something's going wrong with him. Cause
I think a good therapist, man, like Pete Davidson says, bro, he's not somebody who's like shies away from the fact he takes pills, he takes medicine.
Yeah.
And I forgot what his quote was, but he said something along the lines of, dude, I take medicine, bro. Like it helps me stay sane and tells me stay
there's no shame in that.
There's no shame, man. There's no shame in talking to somebody.
People demonize that.
It does. And I hope Ezra Miller isn't too shy to get help because it's never too late, man. You can easily turn it back around and be the Flash the next 10 years.
So what do you think Warner Bros. Is going to do then?
Oh, we do see the options.
We got options here. They gave Ezra Miller some options. They said, number 1, apologize and do some limiting press. Mm-hmm. 2, do no press. Or 3, they just scrap the film.
That third one just dropping the hammer.
It hurts, man. It hurts.
I think would be the best one.
I say the first one where you just have him apologize, even if it's a half-assed apology.
I was going to say, man.
And they just have him do limited press.
Do you think people
because I want to see the movie.
I was thinking he should apologize but do no press.
Risky with that 4th option, man. You need to be working with Warner Brothers. I don't know how they came up with these 3 options. I do think apology is in order. I feel like if it's half-assed, it's just not gonna go well. Because right now the apology is not for anybody but the
general audience.
The general audience, right? It's for the people. So if the people don't believe it in what's called the court of public opinion, if we don't accept it, what's the point of apologizing?
Also, they should have told him he needed to get some help, go to therapy or do something.
I think they have.
They
must have.
It should be part of his
contract.
Let's say contract for the next film or something that he should be at least showing that he's getting some sort of help.
Dude, well, do you think Warner Brothers is good enough to because they've been messing up the DC universe a lot? Do you think they're actually reached out and be like, hey, we can get you help?
I don't think so.
Nah, no shot.
I tell you, if this was Disney and Marvel, Ezra Miller would have already gotten help, I think.
Especially if they want to do that new 10-year plan,
yeah,
they might just scrap it and redo everything.
I was thinking about that. I think a lot of people don't think the scrapping the movie is
feasible.
Possible.
Possible.
Yeah, but I do think there's at least if we go by chances, I give it 10%.
Yes, that's the ultimatum.
I think that is the ultimatum. And I do think with everything, if they do cancel the Flash, I think they're canceling everything.
Yeah, I was about to say the implications of canceling the Flash are much more than just
the Flash.
It's the whole DC universe.
Yeah. I think Aquaman, dude, they pushed back Aquaman. They pushed back the Flash. And the Blue Beetle, I've also seen on Twitter, is not safe. No. Blue Beetle's not safe. My boy Cholo, I'm praying for you, my boy. I really want this to happen. I want Blue Beetle to come to the big screen. We're going to be making good videos about Blue Beetle. It's not looking good for DC, I don't know. I don't know what Ezra Miller's gonna do.
Because a lot of people are talking about having Grant Gustin replace Ezra Miller as the Flash because he's the Flash on the CW.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you watched the Flash on the
Yeah.
CW, but they have a crossover event where Ezra Miller and Grant Gustin's Flash meet up.
Have you seen that?
I have not seen that.
Oh.
I didn't know about that.
Ezra Miller's like running through the multiverse and he
Uh-huh.
runs into Grant Gustin's universe and they have a chat with each other and he's like, I'm Barry Allen. I'm Barry Allen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just
whole-
it's a pretty cool little scene because it's
Yeah.
just two Flashes from two different industries, I want to say, because one's the big screen, one's the little screen,
Yeah.
silver screen.
I just think that having somebody from the TV show go to the movies, it's not a smart idea. Especially
That's
with
the safe bet, I feel like.
No, it's not the safe bet, bro.
It is the
I
safe
think the
bet.
general audience just won't like. I'm not calling the general audience stupid, but I'm calling them dumb. No, but like,
But
it
I've,
just-
I've also seen people like his Flash.
yeah.
Yes, people do like
No,
it.
But they don't like the show Flash because the show has had a lot of problems. I watched it before and
The first 3 seasons are the best.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I watched up to the first 3 seasons,
Yeah.
and then after that they lost me.
Yeah, after that they
which is
lost.
why I was saying, but
I mean-
his Flash in the movie I think would be better
Yes,
because it has better writing, it has better production and all this, and
but yeah,
I'm just
it's
gonna
hard,
say-
it's hard for him to do what he's doing on a limited budget because
exactly.
Yeah, no, we have a lot of options for. I think we should just go with a new actor, brand new actor. Get Wally West. I love Wally West more than Barry Allen.
Wally West is a good Flash.
People really have a hard time differentiating between Barry and Wally. But I do like Wally in Young Justice. He's had great arc.
I thought they were gonna bring him back.
I'm still holding out.
I'm still
hope.
holding out. Yeah,
I'm still holding out hope for my boy Wally West. They've also think they found their new Kevin Feige over at
Yeah.
DC, man. Greg Berlanti.
yeah.
Greg
Greg
Berlanti.
Berlanti.
Yes, I told you I was gonna remember. Yeah, dude. So, do you guys ever watch Arrow, like the Green Arrow or
Yeah.
the
I watched
Arrowverse?
it. I
So-
watched it for like a good 4 or 5 seasons.
Yeah. Do you guys feel like Greg can bring that cohesiveness from the Arrowverse over to DC?
If they give him the full support and full, they give him the reins. If
Yeah,
they
they
give
give
him
him
the
the
reins,
reins.
and they give him full creative control, I think he can do it, especially with the budget.
With that budget, bro, that's the important thing. This is a nice budget for
I saw
movies.
an article saying that the CW, I think it was the Flash. It was either the Flash or Arrow. They never made any money like on those shows.
What do you mean they never made money? They make money on the toys.
Like the show itself, or I have to go back and look at the article.
That
but
makes
Yeah.
no sense because it's the most watched like shows like at the beginning too.
Yeah.
If they made no money, then none of these shows on what's it the network like the
it's the CW.
no I know but
Yeah,
the whole
but
like
their viewership.
antenna like the antenna
Oh.
like the
Yeah,
Fox
the-
ABC what's all that called? It's not cable. I was gonna say cable, but
I think it's Comcast.
no.
Is that what they're?
Well, I'm just saying that all those shows would be losing money because like they make money on their ads, and if a lot of people are watching, then they're making more money because they get more money on the ads. There's no way they're losing money.
Right now, the only reason they're still filming is just because of viewership.
Yeah,
Like other than that, I mean,
I think they're gonna cancel the Arrowverse shows at this point and just try to go full on because they already canceled Titans and they canceled the Doom Patrol on HBO Max.
yeah.
So
was it officially announced?
Yeah, it's officially announced. So at this point, I think they're cleaning house, and I think clean house, man. If you have a vision, you have a vision. I don't trust his vision for DC. Hey, man, you gotta go full steam ahead if you're gonna do this. You know?
Plus, he'll be able to hire his own people.
Yeah. So this is from Screen Rant.
Yeah.
The CW reportedly never profitable despite Arrowverse success.
Oh, okay. CW is not profitable.
Yeah.
That makes more sense because CW does put out some shitty ass shows. Not lying, bro. Like.
No, they've been struggling.
Like a lot of their shows will be like one season and then canceled
Yeah.
because it's just hard, man. They make those campy shows for like teens.
They're just trying too hard.
They are trying too hard. Over to Marvel, we do have some Sony news with the new Madam Web movie that's like in the Sony Spider-Verse
Yeah.
universe. We do have that Madam Web movie comes out with a synopsis. So they pretty much came out with like kind of the plot for the movie is going to be a time travel adventure where Madam Web and others have to make sure Peter Parker is born. Do you guys think, first question, will it be in the MCU?
No. It's gonna be in the Sonyverse, I think.
What's the Sonyverse like?
Like,
Morbius.
yeah, Morbius. What's Adam Taylor Johnson's movie?
What's the
Craven the Hunter.
Craven.
How do you forget that?
The black
I
Spider-Man,
know.
what's it called?
Spider-Verse.
Venom.
Okay, yeah.
Did you call him the Black Spider?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out.
I was thinking Miles.
I was thinking that's why I said Spider-Verse. I was like, Spider-Verse?
yeah,
No,
so
no, but
Venom,
Venom.
Morbius, Craven.
Okay, yeah, no. I think it'll be part of the Sonyverse as well.
Okay, well, we do have, you guys know Adam Scott. He's in Community.
Yeah. He's going to play
Yes.
a young Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben, man. Do you think? Yeah, that's why I did think it was going to be in the MCU because Kevin Feige is a producer on the film. He's going to be helping producing it. So that's why I think there's a chance it might be in the MCU, like loosely tied to it. They do have their Uncle Ben in the movie. Yeah, dude, we have a lot of good stories for Madam Web. Are you guys more excited or less excited about Sony SpiderMan Universe?
I'm not too excited about it, to be honest. I think it's just kind of there and in the way. And it's just, for the general audience, it's confusing.
Yeah, they're doing another like DC universe type of thing. They're just bringing in more characters.
More random characters.
And they're bringing in very, like, they're digging for scraps, man.
They are, but
that, and then the people that don't like really pay attention, they're probably just gonna confuse the two universes.
Like, Bad Bunny's going to play some dude called
El
El
Muerto.
Muerto, who has 2 comic books out.
no, he doesn't have 2 comic books out. He's in one comic book for like 2 pages.
Okay, there we go.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
That's
man.
his whole history for the titular character for Bad Bunny in a movie.
Yeah.
They with them bringing Bad Bunny in already. It's trying too hard.
Yeah.
They're getting in an audience that.
The Latino audience, and it's gonna work. Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, they're bringing in an audience that wouldn't particularly watch
Yeah.
movies like this.
Yes.
Look, I personally am more excited than what I. So when first Madam Web came out, I was like, I'm not excited, and now I hear it's like this time travel adventure to save an unborn Peter Parker. Now I'm like from 0 to like 2%. You know. I'm just saying.
It has a good chance to be a decent movie.
Decent movie. Yes.
Decent movie.
It went from 0 to like a good like chance that it might be
5%.
decent. Yeah.
No,
It's
I
up
don't
there.
know. What's Peter Parker have to do with Madam Web?
You don't know?
Like, no, that's all it's going to be in this movie? Like a time travel unborn?
Yeah, like they're trying to save Peter Parker, so they're trying to save not Aunt May because she's the
No,
aunt.
yeah, she's the aunt. Aunt May.
So,
no.
save them how? Like
Emma Roberts is not playing Aunt May. She's playing I forgot Peter
Yeah.
Parker's mom's name, but she's playing the mom.
That makes more sense.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
yes, she's playing the mom. She's gonna be the pregnant one. My bad, guys. That was I had that all mixed up.
We're still getting a young Uncle Ben.
Yes,
We're just don't know.
Because
So there's gonna be no Aunt May.
maybe he hasn't met Aunt May yet.
Oh,
Because they don't have any kids. They can meet whenever. They could be
Yeah.
together whenever. It doesn't matter
That's
when
true.
they get together. But I was going to say that, I don't know, dude. I think there's a lot of work to be done.
There is.
Craven the Hunter, I love Aaron Taylor Johnson, so it might be a hit. What would happen if Sony gets like hit after like back-to-back hits with this? What's the implications?
And they're gonna get all excited and try to go all out on the Sony verse. Because Venom is, I don't want to say it's subpar, but it's average.
Yeah,
It's average.
but Tom Hardy does make it.
Tom
Tom
Hardy
Hardy made the movie.
Tom Hardy carries that movie hard.
I think if Sony does anything good, is that they know how to get good actors for their shitty movies,
Exactly.
and that's pretty much keeping them in business. Okay,
That's the only reason keeping them in business.
Yeah.
and next up we have Mark Ruffalo, man. So he came up with a quote, very controversial quote. I did not look at the full context of the quote, so right now we're just talking out of our asses. But Mark Ruffalo pretty much said,
He said Star Wars is all the same.
Go ahead, Angel, explain it.
He said Star Wars is all the same. You can watch any Star Wars movie and it's going to be the exact same movie. But if you watch any Marvel movie, they're all different.
Well, I agree with that tiny
Wow.
bit.
I
Tiny
do too.
bit.
I do too. Hey, this one
Wow.
Because you have the same,
story
like, it's kind of like the same story, but you have different ways of.
for what? For Star Wars or MCU?
No, Star Wars.
Okay, I agree.
Star Wars.
I think just piggybacking off that. So
Yeah.
Star Wars is pretty much the Skywalker saga with like little like
With
side
different
stories.
generations, I guess.
But yeah, with different generations, but also like the Mandalorian and all that. But even with the Mandalorian, they still try to bring back nostalgic Luke Skywalker. They
Yeah.
still try to tie it back to the Skywalker saga, and it's really hard to like for them to break away from that Star Wars story, the Skywalker saga. And I do agree with him. I do think it's a lot of the same,
I
especially.
don't think so because
I enjoyed all the 3 different trilogies that they had.
Yeah.
Because it brings in, just dystopian eras.
Yeah. I agree.
And all this and bringing in these different worlds and intergalactic.
because I
wars.
think
Yeah, I'm excited to see what Angel says.
the Disney Star Wars movies I feel like are the same, but not the George Lucas ones. Like the originals, I don't think the same as these new ones. If you compare the first trilogy to this last trilogy, they're not the same. I don't think so. And that's because Disney owns these new trilogies now.
Well,
So those feel like they're the same to me.
I say they're only the same because of
the vibe.
the vibe. You go from the Empire or whatever, starting up and attacking and trying to take control of all these planets, their territory, and then you got like the rebellion. That's pretty much the same in all what is it, 9 movies?
Yeah. So we didn't talk about the MCU, but I do think so. A lot of people are saying like all the MCU movies are the same. But dude, if you're gonna tell me Shang-Chi, Eternals, Doctor Strange, Tim Multiverse, and Love and Thunder are all the same vibe, no man,
No,
you're lying. You're lying to yourself, man. They're not the same vibe.
But he generalized Star Wars in his quote.
Yeah, no, he did.
So you can't say that A New Hope is the same as Rogue One, or you can't say that A New Hope is the same as Solo, a Star Wars movie.
No.
No, I agree. I think what he was trying to say is that it's like the Skywalker saga.
He didn't say that though.
No, I know, but I'm saying
He said all
I'm
Star
Because
Wars.
people generalize when you think of Star Wars, you're talking about the trilogies.
yeah.
So if
Most
you're
people don't even know about the trilogies. They just
What?
What do you mean?
no,
Wait,
not
you're
most
saying-
people.
tell me
Maybe,
what-
maybe like the youngins from right now are
But-
thinking about like Rogue
people,
One and all
people,
that. But,
people that don't watch Star Wars, to them Star Wars is all the same.
Okay.
Oh yeah, but
Yes.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
Maybe he's
they're-
talking. Yeah.
Like,
Go
because I've talked to like Omero, and he's like, I'm never gonna watch Star Wars in my life.
he
Ever.
definitely should. I love Star Wars.
yeah.
I like Star
But-
Wars too.
People are gonna generalize because you got 3 different trilogies and they're all somewhat similar in the way that they have to fight back and
I agree.
take back over.
The only
Empire and
reason I
everything
think
like
they're similar is because Disney's trying to go back to that.
No, I
Because
think
people do not like the Disney trilogy. They didn't like this last trilogy. People hated on it.
No, they did, and it's because they tried to be different, bro. I'm telling you, it's because they tried to be different, and whenever they tried to be different, like from Last Jedi to the
Rise of Skywalker.
that.
no, the one before it, The Force Awakens. From The Force Awakens to The Last Jedi, it was a different vibe, and people hated that. And
But that's also because they switched directors.
yeah, but they did that with the original trilogy too. George Lucas didn't direct the next 2 movies.
No, I know. They did this with this last trilogy. They switched directors and then they went back to the original director.
Yeah, because of the backlash. Bro,
Yeah, because of the backlash. But
because-
it just created a mess. Like Disney didn't do themselves any favors with any of that.
no,
I feel like they could have saved themselves by not killing off
Bro.
Kylo Ren.
that hurts.
That one hurt.
But
That one hurt, but I think they should have.
Han Solo was dying because Harrison Ford hates
Yeah.
that character.
Look, we're not here to talk
but I'm
about
talking
Star Wars.
Kylo Ren and
No, we're in it already.
we're deep. We're deep.
We're deep. This
deep
went to
in
news of the week too. We're talking about the Star Wars and what's wrong with Star Wars. Man, no, I'm pulling y'all back out from the
Let me
deep
know
end,
in
bro.
the comments down below. Do you guys like Star Wars or Star Trek? Let's start a little nerd.
I've never
war.
seen Star Trek, so I'd have to be Star
I'm
Wars.
reeling my boys back in because this is news of last week, my
No,
boy.
oh my god, Mark Ruffalo though.
This is part of the
Look,
news.
no, bro. We'll make a Star Wars video, but this is not the place.
No, look, Mark Ruffalo started this. Okay,
Yeah,
god
yeah,
damn it, Mark, if you're watching this, you
Okay,
see what
guys.
you've caused.
So Mark Ruffalo, and that's the news of the week. Let's do the outro.
Nothing
Yeah.
else?
No, I'm not going into another 10-minute rant about Star Wars. Yeah.
Oh, I can make it like an hour.
Yeah, dude, I know. That's
We'll
why.
be here all day. Thank you guys for watching. Let us know what you think Warner Brothers should do about the options. Also, what do you guys think about Mark Ruffalo's comments on Star Wars? Also, let us know what you think about Madam Web. Other than that, we'll see you guys later. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow us on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram.
That's Pop TV, baby.
Peace. Break a table.
No.